Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today we've got some holiday animals. So it's more of a taming one as well. So they're having a lot of problems with their European eyed lizards. So they brought it to me. We're going to be taming it down, trying to get it feeding and see what kind of situation they're in at the moment, because they're having loads of problems. So we're going to try and sort ourselves out. I've done the first initial stage, which is get her out of the tub and put her into one of my tubs just for now. And then we've got to set up the tank. So we're going to set the tank up for you, and I'm going to show you how I tame her, how I become friends, and all stuff like that. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and let's crack on with the day. Woo-hey-hey! So there she is. So I've got her to the point now where we've made a little bit of friends. So I got her out the tub, and I must have held her for about 10-15 minutes, checking her over and stuff like that, giving her time to calm down. Once she calmed down, I rewarded that good behaviour by putting her in the tub. I've left her in this tub, and we've had her out and about so she can see what's going on and realise nothing bad's going to happen. So she's calmed down quite a bit now. So the idea is get this tank set up for her, and then add her in, and then hopefully we can put her in. We'll have a nice easy put in, and then we can try and maybe give her some food. First, I'm putting in a layer of Leo Life mixed in with some cocoa fibre, and I'm going to put some fresh cocoa fibre in on top to hydrate it all up a bit. Hey, there we go. Just quickly mopped it up first. I had some customers come in, so I stopped filming, but I've quickly mopped it up now. It's a little bit more minimalistic because I need access to her to do taming and handling and all that stuff. Last thing I need to do is to be fighting over to grab stuff, because we're just gonna have problems. So I've done that out like that, nice and open. So now we've got to catch her up and do a nice release into here. I need to tell you about, because she's dropped her tail as well. So this species of lizard can grow their tail back, which is very interesting. So now, when I did the original catch, I did use a tea towel. So I put a tea towel over her, which I'm going to do now. So I'll show you the exact technique I used, so you know what to do yourselves when you're doing it at home. Oh, because the last thing you want to do is upset them and put them in a lot of stress, because they remember it and it really knocks them about. So let's find ourselves the phone holder, and we can crack on. Okay, hopefully this goes nice and smooth. Hey darling, remember me? Okay, slid out of that one. You okay, darling? You're okay. So get this plant out. See what I mean about stuff being in the way? She knows I'm trying to get the back of her neck, she is. Oh, she's a quick one. There we go. I know you're a big scary lizard. Big scary lizard. Now, what we do now is we sit and chill. Hey? Don't we, darling? Yeah, we do. I like to make a noise as well. Almost just a shush. Seems to calm them down. I don't know why. You're okay. You're okay. There we go. Now I'm barely holding her. See, she's just sat there. She's keeping her eyes on me. Ain't we, darling, eh? But that's really good. She's done that twice as quick as she did last time. It's exactly what I did before. I just held her till she chilled out, and I slowly released the pressure I had on her by holding her, and then I slowly removed the towel, and then we've got a lovely little handle going on. So hopefully we can just go straight up now. So you can see here her tail has dropped off. I was told that she was just kicking off in the tank, got really scared, and then dropped it. So She might have caught it or something like that, but something really set her off. So it's very important that we do some taming and tame her right down, because she's really stressed out at home. So she stopped feeding. She was doing great for ages, but then apparently she stopped feeding and it really caused her problems. So after that, she stopped feeding, she started getting aggressive and really flighty. So since then, they've had the tail drop and all that stuff, but it is growing back. I'll show you. Oh, come on, focus for me. No, but right at the tip. Oh, can we go a bit closer? Let's have a look. We'll go right there. There we go. So you can see that little circling knobbly bit coming out the top. That's new tail growing. So it might not grow back perfect, but it'll grow back pretty much the same. Hey darling, hey. Calmed right down now. Nice little strokey strokes. So you would repeat this quite a bit. Maybe once to twice a week at least, because it takes them a very long time to realise what's happened and for them to go, oh, actually, they didn't do anything. After all that trouble, they were nice and chilled out. It takes them a long time to realise that, because of course they're prey. But eventually they will click, they'll calm right down, and you'll have a lovely little buddy. They won't exactly be cuddly or anything like that, but you'll at least have something that isn't fully stressed out to the max at home. That's the last thing you want, is for them to be kicking off at home. And of course, it's very important that every time you handle or do anything with him, you have a nice chilled out ending. There we go. So she did that herself. She saw the opportunity, she saw she was in a tank, and she left. So I let her go off on her own, didn't restrict her, just let her crawl off. So she's doing really well now. She's sat in her water bowl. I'm gonna slowly do the door, so I don't want to give her a fright. We want to end all interactions with a happy ending. If she was kicking off now, I would stand here until she calmed down, and then I would reward the good behaviour, which is calming down, with backing off, which is relieving the pressure. Me being up here is pressure. I'm imposing on her. If I release that pressure, she relaxes. So you reward the good behaviour by letting her relax and releasing that pressure. So very cool European-eyed lizard. Very nice lizard. We've had quite a few in the shop over the years. I did one of the first lizards I tamed down that was almost wild. If you go back in my old videos, when we're back at 40s, you can see we tame when he comes out on my hand. I get loads of bites off that one. So what we're going to do now, we're going to see if we can offer her some locusts. She'll feed for us. She might not, but we've got to give it a go. If I remember right, R1, the one we had back in the day, it really loved Mario worms, but I've got none at the moment, so we're going to do extra large locusts. Okay. So normally, when they've stopped feeding, they're too scared. This sort of lizard like this. So if he doesn't feel safe, he's not going to fill his mouth full of food, because his mouth is his only defense. It's like if I felt vulnerable with a bunch of people, would I let them tie my hands behind my back? No, I wouldn't. That's the same thing. He can only protect himself by biting. If his mouth's full of food, he can't bite anybody, can't defend himself. Same if I was in a group of people that I didn't like, and they tied my hands behind my back, I can't defend myself, can I? Same sort of situation. I'm trying again, I ran out of footage. Hey, want a locust? Hungry today? No. There we go, we don't want to stress her out. She's ran off, so we let her leave. See, she hasn't gone skitty? And see that tongue flicking? That's great sign. Again, if we were going to have a... So, if me and you were going to have a fight, you don't care what I smell like, do you? No. Because he's relaxed, he's interested about what the smells are in the place. If he thought he was going to get attacked, the last thing he cares about is what it smells like. So if the animal you've got's flicking his tongue, same with snakes as well, they're curious, they're interested. They're not stressed out, they're not aggressive, because they're interested in what's going on in the world. If they were being attacked, they wouldn't. So there's another tip. But there we go. I don't think she's going to be eating today. I think we did some big steps with just doing the handling like that. So I'm very happy with that. We do have some other holiday animals as well. So we have some lovely dart frogs in here. Remember the 3 bumblebee dart frogs? They're in. We don't see all 3 at one time, but oh, I can spot 2. Woohoo! Okay, so we have 1. Oh, just down there. Oh, come on, camera. Let's see if I can open it. Ah! He jumped away. He jumped away. He was there, I swear. They've both disappeared. They heard the click. They both heard the click. They did. Can we spot them down this way? The little... I don't know. Oh no, there's one. Whoop. Yay, we spotted one. Lovely tank this is. Lovely tank. See if I can get a better shot of it for you in a second. No, just that one. Zoom out. Whoop. But there he goes. Look at that. Very cool. There's a cave system down here with water in. And then there's also another cave system down here as well. Very cool. Very cool. And then we've got a little tadpole. There he is. With his little leggies. There we go, everybody. That's all the time I've got. Next door, kicking off. That's all the time I've got for today. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to buy yourself some Snake Island merch, I would love you forever. If you want to get yourself, join the tribe, I'd love you forever as well. And then if you want to get, if you want to like and subscribe and comment and share, and then if you want to get for another video, you got what's up there. You want to subscribe to the channel, it's there. Playlist is down there. Apart from that, I'll see you in the future. Bye. Yes, I know my hair sticks out.